Hey, 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 I hope everybody approached their day every day with an attitude of gratitude. If you keep your focus there, you have so much more to be grateful about. Why complain? Oh, I don't want anything else to complain about. That's why I counteract that immediately by being positive and finding ever so much to be grateful for, especially now more than ever. Take a deep breath. Just that alone is amazing. You have to ask, you know, who grants me this breath of life every day? This breath, who grants it? Just breathing. All right, just that alone. Without that, there is no life. There is no life, and nobody can give it unlimitedly as the source. I call it the true unlimited source, infinite powerful force. This creator, this magnificent. I get out in nature because this is where I see the powers. This is where I see that man can't do. All right. Hydrogen, oxygen, and when it's flowing, oxygen that comes from the trees to take in our carbon dioxide and give us fresh air. Isn't that amazing? Hydrogen that come down the range to quench our thirst because we made up of water, and Mother Earth to bring forth nourishing food for our bodies. We need that. Carbon, the sun. Detoxify our bodies. Isn't that amazing? Natural vitamin D. That's natural vitamin D. Not supplements, natural. That's why you have to get out and get in it. And the nitrogen. That's, ground. And also the earth, help ground you. It's just so much to be grateful for, because just knowing this alone is our daily bread. We get to every single day. Every single day. That's why I'm ever so grateful. Grateful. I like getting in nature. Nature grounds me, gets me back centered. I like nature because it'll take in your stress or anxieties or anxious. It's kind of get you back just calm. Just like the water you see before you, just calm. I like nature. Nature is calm. Be so tranquil, just cool. And then it can get very powerful. And when they get powerful, it moves things, right? And that's how we should be. Well, that's how I think, we should be just like nature. Calm, but yet powerful. Stand in your stance when it's time for you to make a move. When you got to move, it creates energy. You have to muff up energy to move. So that's how I look at nature. And I think coexisting with that would be absolutely amazing. So I was just sitting back, asking for a download. I'm like, man, creator, I need a download. I'm just trying to, I just got some things I'm concerned about. I'm a little confused and I need some clarity. So I asked for a download, and that's how I affirm. And that's one thing that you can't argue with. That is that gut feeling. That's something told me. Something told me. That something told me. So you can't argue with that. Some told me not to do that. Some told me to go left, but I went right. This is why we got to definitely listen closely to that inner voice. That is where I go to make sure I understand. I go with the inner voice so I can understand. And then it takes me up high to my higher conscious where I can overstand. All right. And so I was thinking, I was like, man, they lying about everything. They lying. Is it their fault? They was lied to. They didn't know no better based on what's going on today. And I just felt like I just been just hit with all of this. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to relate, but this was my download. So I was like, you have to, it was like the voice speaking to me saying, if you want to get to know your true selves, CELLS, you had to go to the creator of them, the one that created all trillion of them in your mother's womb. You got to ask for that manifestation that created all of that. So I'm the one that you seek when you need the download. And so it started hitting me like man, just like a tsunami. To know your true selves, CELLS. You know, the whole manifestation of yourself. You know, you were just clothed in your skin. All right. And so I love the fact that we get to be many means of creators as well. You know, we get to pick and choose who we want to co-create with. So at that point, we become a deity just as much, right? That is amazing. So get to know your true selves. Get to know thyself, CELLS. I'm talking about it start hitting me like your cells. You gotta want that. You gotta want to download that so you get to know who you are. And the more you get to know who you are, you realize whose you are. I was like, wow. And when you get to know thyself, CELLS, organism, you get to know every part of you. Every part of your cells, get to know all of them. All of your your major organs and everything, you know. All of your organs, inside and out. Your major organ, which is your skin. Smallest organs, which is your tongue. But yet it holds the most powerful tool because you can speak life and death in your reality. You can speak your reality in existence. You have that type of power. That's why we got to be careful of the things that we say. Get to know thyself, CELLS. You get to affirm. And so I affirmed because I wanted to know the knowledge. And when I got the download, and it took me to CELLS, cells. And once you get to know your cells, your true cells, then you don't want to come against those cells. You want to take care of those cells. You want to take care of those cells with the best of the best. And it gave us the best of the best. It didn't give us nothing artificial, fake, unnatural, inorganic. No, it gave us everything absolutely amazing in its original form. Because it knew exactly what we need to take care of our cells. CELLS. So the more that you want to know, the more the download that you get. And the more that the download that you get, you must listen and obey how to take care of your cells. CELLS. You have a duty and responsibility to take care of your cells. CELLS. And so you got to ask yourself, would this do your cells, CELLS, any good, or would it come against your cells, CELLS? And so I was getting this download. I mean, tears just started running down my eyes, something running down my face and my cheeks. And I said, oh my goodness, if one only knew that you must seek the one who were the creator of your cells, CELLS. And so I affirm that the creator of my cells, CELLS, to provide, protect, and give me peace. Give my cells peace. That includes everything, your mind, body, and your spirit. Everything you want to go to the inner spirit who knows you best. It made you in the mother's womb. She was the creator of you. You know? The mama and your dad. Those cells collide together. My father's sperm was the spark to my mother's egg. Egg cells. CELLS. I said, keep speaking to me, creator. Keep speaking. Keep speaking. Keep speaking. Make it plain. That's one thing about the creator. When you ask for a download, it make it plain. It don't sound confusion. It's not an art of confusion. It gives you the truth to whatever it is that you need and want to know. It's not going to give you any confusion. The only thing that's giving you confusion is the ego. That's why we got to be careful of who we put our trust in. That's why I go to the Creator first and say, now find the vessel, find the resource, find the place, find whatever that I need, that I know that it was sent to me from my affirmations that I made and I wanted to be manifested. And so this is why we should not even taint our cells. And see, I believe this is how the curse began. Because we tainted our cells, CELLS. In order to get rid of the curse, we got to put back the cells. The true cells, CELLS. It must be returned. And when you know thyself, CELLS, you would then make a selfless decision. And you're going to sacrifice a lot when you do that. You had to give up some things. You're going to have to give up some privileges, as they call it. You're going to give up. Yes, you're going to have to give up some things. You're going to give up these so-called privileges you think you have. You know, you thinking they everything, only to find out they're not. Only thing is, everything is the one, this energy, this true unlimited source, infinite powerful force is everything. That give us everything as our daily bread. Everything that we need to vibrate, everything that we need to be at our higher potential. So all these privileges we think that we have, these things that we obtain in life, we think that's everything. Only to find that they are only here to enjoy. They're not everything. Everything is your divine purpose. You came here for a purpose, and you came to bring something absolutely, not you, but the energy that's dwelling in you, dwelling in you, want to be the everything to everyone here on earth. So yeah, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. You have to give up a lot. You might have to give up your name. You might have to give up a lot of things. You know, you have everything but lose your soul. You want to give it up. For why? Why you want to give it up? You want to break the curse in your generation. You want to break the curse. You want to break it. You don't want to recycle that. So you have to make a selfless decision to put back the cells, CELLS, because you're thinking about your next generation. You say, I found out I got to put it back. I got to put my cells back. I got to go back to the original form, and I got to start it right now. All right. So when I got this download, I was like, you is absolutely amazing, Creator. The inner spirit, the inner voice that is speaking to me. That's why I say, if you go to the source first and need some clarity, you know, you need something. That's why you got to go there first. But see, if we don't put back the cells, CELLS, the curse continues. So somebody got to break it, and it should be you. The more you get to know thyself, cells, CELLS, your cells, them cells, our cells, their cells, CELLS. That's what we after, and that is what you want to get to know. Is so amazing. Your body is the whole makeup of our body is just truly awesome. It is enough to get to know. It is enough to get to know. And you want to do everything that you possibly can to pour into, feed the best of the best. You know, to your mind, body, and spirit and soul. You want to make sure it's fed properly. So I challenge you guys today is this to really get to know yourselves. CELLS. You better know it just like getting to know it today. Your cells is under a microscope. Isn't that amazing? Photogenic, being pictured. How they sit back, and every time they check out your cells, they realize how amazing. You know about Henry Flack, whose cells are still alive and cured many people. Isn't that amazing? yourCELLS, CELLS. I challenge you to make a selfless decision to put it back. Put it back. Put it back for your generation's sake. Because if you don't do that, you're actually being selfish. That's what you're being. Selfish. Creator, I thank you for this download. I thank you for, bringing upon me clarity. And I get it. I truly get it. I thank you for your daily bread every day. And I realize this is more important to me than anything. Everything that I obtain, people I encounter, they are just experiences for me to enjoy, love, and respect. Highly respect. All right? Continue to pour down your light of protection and your provision and giving us peace every day throughout the day as we on this journey, moment by moment, getting to know thyself, CELLS, and loving ourselves, CELLS, every trillion one of them. Thank you for making us absolutely amazing. Thank you. And I keep my attitude of gratitude so I can continue to be grateful.